Hi, welcome to Richard's Reviews. Today's review is Atomic Blond. Stars Charlize Theron and James Macvoy. It's set in the 80s, and I guess like they do it in different areas in scenes, and it's a lot of twists and turns. But really, I just watched it for the action. I was hoping there would be more of it, but it was different. There was more like just acts of violence. And other than action, I mean, whenever Charlize Theron was on the screen, there most likely was action. But when they kind of cut to other parts, it would be like a little more of like spy, mystery, and then reveal. So the idea is they sent Charlize Theron to infiltrate a person that had a list with all these spies on it, and you get that list back. And it went back and forth as she met James Macvoy as her informant. And there was a lot of, spy stuff going on. And the action was pretty good. It wasn't as intense as I thought it would be, but they did a little more, like, 80s spy stuff with, like, the tools they had at hand. So basically, Charlize Theron was out there spying for everybody else, kind of. So the movie itself, the story... It was a little bit weaker than I thought. They showed a lot of the fight scenes in the commercials already, so you really didn't miss much. I mean, other than they probably cut the blood scenes out, but a lot of it was already there. The reveal at the end's pretty interesting. Maybe too predictable for some people, but I liked it. And the idea is the spy stuff's a bit odd. They would go meet this what do you call clocksmith. Watchsmith, who would decode the information for them. I don't know. Maybe if they did a better job promoting that part of it, maybe it would have been more interesting. It was just kind of an in and out. Even though like, oh yeah, he's got the way to unlock the information. But there was just some other scenes with characters that you didn't know or care about. Just in and out, which is fine. Because they're you figure they're gonna die anyways. I mean, for the most part, it did deliver what it said it would. There was a few slow parts, but it was still kind of interesting. They do in the format of like Charlize Theron's debriefing. So they have her in a room explaining what happened, and they would jump back and forth between mostly in the past and then some scenes in the future. So they would go back and forth and go try to figure out who did what and the blame game at that point. I hope they do more of it, but it seems like they kind of end this kind of story quick based on the ending. Unless they, I don't know. There's probably a way to do it, but I'm just saying like the point that they ended it, the way they ended it ended the movie. So, okay, so rating for this movie, 3.5 out of 5. It's worth the watch if you like action movies. I enjoyed some of the action stuff. They had a lot of nostalgic things that we remember back then. The cars, the look, the tools, stuff like that. So this one is the DVD plus Blu-ray and digital. So you can see that the discs aren't, pretty simplistic. Nothing special about them like some of the other ones you see. The back, you get a little, I guess a good size explanation, and then Charlize Theron doing some action scenes. Not a lot of characters. Some of you, like I said, you would probably recognize. Yeah, John Goodman and I guess the girl from The Mummy or something like that. And then there's some other characters too in the fight scene. So if you watch, you'll recognize them. You're like, oh, okay. Thanks for watching. Check out their other reviews. Drop a like. Thanks.